Holy fuck, it's working finally. Fuck. Hey, fatty. I fucking downloaded my stupid update. That didn't fucking work. Then I just took the app off and re-downloaded that, shut the phone off a million fucking times, now it's working. Fuck. Fucking goddamn technology, I'll tell you. Mind you, I can't bitch and complain too much about it, because if it wasn't for this fucking phone, I wouldn't be able to answer all your fat asses' questions tonight. Okay, so this is my Snake Diet Sunday Night Live Q&A. Okay, I'm going to be answering questions, not just ranting about the world tonight. So any questions you have, I don't care how nasty or gross they are. I don't fucking care if you're shitting black, if you're shitting white, if you got the worst case of fucking acne in the world, if you're puking up God knows what off of fucking The Exorcism. I don't give a shit, okay? Ask any questions. So I'm going to start this off with, I'm going to talk about breastfeeding. Because everybody fucking keeps bringing it up. Okay, I don't have a set of tits to breastfeed a kid. But I have helped enough women that are breastfeeding that I know what the fuck's up. Okay? You won't lose your fucking milk supply if you fast and breastfeed. You can't dry fast and fucking breastfeed because you will lose your milk supply unless you pump milk and then freeze it or put it in the fridge for later if you were going to try to do a crazy dry fast. There's a girl I'm helping that has cancer of the thyroid. And we're trying to get her dry fasting, but of course she has a baby. So she's been putting milk in the freezer, okay? She's hardcore, wants to try to fucking cure cancer. The only fucking time you will lose your milk supply is if you're a fucking idiot and you're not drinking enough fucking water, okay? That's the only time you'll run into problems. As long as you're getting enough fucking water, your milk will be fine. Your milk will be fine. I have a fucking pile of women doing this, okay? So fucking you can breastfeed and lose weight like crazy. And if you're already lean, which you're probably not, but if you're lean after being pregnant, then you can relax the fasting routine a little bit and eat more of a 1 meal a day routine with maybe the odd 48-hour fast. Okay, but if you're a fat ass, you can fucking fast till the fucking cows come home. Just make sure you get enough water to replenish that fluid supply, that milk supply. There's no fucking issues unless you're a fucking idiot. Okay, now, let's start answering a couple questions. Fuck, I'm madder than a dog shitting tax right now after this fucking cell phone is fucking me around. I'm not that mad, but still. Okay, Dan Ross asks, can you build muscle while fasting? Should you eat on training days? Yes, you can build fucking muscle while fasting. Now, fasting has a broad range, okay? It's like, how long are you fasting? Okay, somebody that's fucking... I talk about this in a YouTube video. Okay, it's called, I think I called it like, can you lose muscle from fasting or something? I forget what I called it. But there's a million different scenarios. Okay, somebody that's already fucking ripped, that's fucking trying to do a hardcore fast for health purposes, no, they're not going to build any fucking muscle. Okay, fasting itself is extremely muscle sparing. But if you're already fucking ripped, obviously you're not going to be able to build any fucking muscle if you're trying to fast for a week straight and you're lean. You don't have any body fat reserves, okay? Then there's the other one-off scenario. Let's say if you are like a very high-level athlete and you are trying to build muscle, you can't, if you're doing crazy volume in the gym, like I'm talking crazy motherfucking volume, you can't just do like a fucking 7-day fast. You're going to have to fucking do a little less extreme fasting than that, because if you're already that high a level, you got to keep up that volume in the gym. It's going to be the actual lack of exercise is why you lose muscle, not because of the fasting. But you want to be able to train hard, okay? And if you're going to train hard still, you're going to have to fucking obviously eat a little more often if you want to fucking keep the muscle if you're a high-level athlete. Now, 99.9% of you fat asses can go exercise as hard as you think you can and fucking fast for fucking days on end, and you're not going to fucking lose any muscle mass whatsoever, and in fact, you will actually get stronger, okay? An example is even me and Paul. Paul doesn't ever eat. Like, Paul doesn't eat unless we run into problems, and he's getting stronger every fucking day we go to the gym, and he's running on straight fucking ketones. Okay, he doesn't have any food going into him. But now another example would be like my buddy John, who's a world record bench presser. Now when we're trying to cut him down, we don't want John to just fast indefinitely to get down to the weight class he's going to be at. So example, let's say if he's 240 pounds and we want to train at 200, or we want to compete at 230 pounds, I'm not going to get John to just fast straight through to lose that 10 pounds of fat. Okay? What we'll do with him is a little bit more of a fucking relaxed fasting routine where we'll eat a meal most days, and then we will fast for 48 hours on his rest days. Okay? Because he's hitting so much volume in the gym and he's tearing his muscles up so bad that he's going to tax the shit out of his system unless he's going to need some food. He's going to need to eat more often than most people. But he's also like bench pressing like 365 pounds for like 6 sets of 20 reps on a minute rest. Like 365 pounds, most people can't even do that for fucking one. Most people that go to the gym, like strong motherfuckers, can't do that for one. He's hitting it for 20 fucking reps in a row for 6 fucking sets with a minute rest. Okay, so that's a little bit extreme. So we're not going to just get John to fast for 7 days fucking straight on snake juice. We're going to be more relaxed with him. Here's a good one. Rachel Vaughn asked, does fasting heal a yeast infection? It's funny you mentioned that because I have had a few people had yeast infections and they actually got the yeast infection when they started to fast because of cleansing effect. I don't know, maybe it's something to do with the candida they're kicking out from their fucked up stomach, but they'd actually get the infection, then it would fucking clear up. Either way, you don't need fucking meds. Okay, if you get a yeast infection, keep fucking fasting and it'll clear up. Veronica Gonzalez asks, if I fast for 48 hours, when can I exercise? Don't do any exercise for the first fucking 48 hours. You will go through some crazy withdrawals depending how bad you've been abusing your body. Okay, you might even fucking puke at 24 hours. Okay, don't fucking exercise for the first 48. Once you feel good and your body's showing good ketone levels, then fucking start exercising. It's 2 days out of your life. I don't want... People don't exercise anyway. Now all of a sudden it's a big fucking deal because you're fucking fasting. You're like, oh, when can I exercise? And a lot of people don't even fucking exercise before. Fuck. So wait 2 days and then go exercise, for crying out loud. Benita asks, I'm in Fort McMurray, can't find the pink salt. Only thing I could find was Himalayan pink salt. Well, that's fucking pink salt. It's the same fucking thing. Felicia May asks, I'm new to this, so my question is, I see a lot of people saying they are doing 48, then 72, then 48. Are these back-to-back fasts? Or are people refeeding between these fasts? Sorry if it's been asked before. So essentially, if you're a fat-ass, fast as long as you can. But like some people will do it, some people will work a routine. You know, maybe they'll fast for 72 hours, do a small refeed, then fast for 72 hours, do a small refeed, 48, 70. If you're fucking fasting 72 fucking hours every time you do a refeed, you're going to get pretty good goddamn results. I recommend the fat people fast even longer than that. But 72 is for somebody that wants to cut, like, say, 20 fucking pounds to get down to the best version of themselves when they're fucking ripped. 72 is fucking aggressive. If you're fucking looking to lose, like, that last 10, 15, 20 pounds. Now, if you're fucking 100 pounds overweight, fuck 72 hours. I want to hear that you're fasting for 72 fucking days. Okay? Fast as long as you fucking can until you run into some problems where you might feel really shitty and really weak, and then you deserve a fucking refeed. Let's see here. Here's one. Felicia asks again. She was confused because was thinking, why not just continue through? Yeah, that's exactly. Why not just continue the fucking fast? If you feel good, Keep going. There's no one putting a fucking gun to your head saying you have to eat after fucking 72 hours. Keep fucking going unless you run into fucking extreme troubles. The only time me and Paul will refeed if he's getting extreme gut issues from detoxing his liver and other things that are going on with him, but he's also been super unhealthy for a long time. Okay? Fast as long as you fucking can until you're healthy. Let's see here. Jason asks, can Cole see us now or no? Yeah, I can see all you guys now. Here's one. Donna asks, will doing cardio help speed up the weight loss if on an open-ended fast, wet fast? It feels fine running, but any harm? No, fuck. If you feel good, go run. Fucking perfect. You're just going to burn more fat. Okay, you're just going to burn more fat. See, the thing is, steady state cardio is a fucking joke for the mainstreamers that aren't in ketosis from fasting. Because what they think is this. They're like, especially let's talk about the fucking bikini competitors. They think that they're doing fasted cardio in the morning after they ate the night before. They're not even close to being fucking fasted. It's a goddamn joke. You're not fucking fasted until you haven't ate for a good 24 hours. But it's perfect once you're in deep ketosis. Once you've forced ketosis through fasting, you're going to roast body fat even harder. Okay? Because once you're burning body fat from fasting, everything you do is just more and more and more and more fucking fats get melted off. Okay? Just don't be an idiot and train so hard that when you're fasting that you fucking die. Okay? But yeah, you can fucking go for a run. It's almost perfect. If you're feeling good, go fucking run your gut right off. You'll lose crazy amounts of fat doing that. And you're actually burning fat when you're doing that with the snake diet. You know, where all these other fuckers that think they're doing fasted cardio, their glycogen's still so high in their liver, they're not burning any goddamn body fat efficiently. They're fucking burning glycogen out of their fucking liver. Give me a fucking break. That's why fasted cardio to the mainstream, they're not fasted. Don't even use the fucking word fast unless you're fucking having ate for at least 24 hours. Then you're doing some fasted fucking cardio. Elua May, I think I pronounced it right, hard to say. What is the snake juice? It's fucking salt water. It's water, sodium chloride via pink salt or fucking high quality sea salt, good quality salt, whatever you can fucking find. If you fucking make it out of, if you're making poor man snake juice, you can fucking use table salt. But fucking sodium chloride, okay? And then potassium chloride. Whatever fucking brand you can find that's powder, no tablets. Jamie Knutson, or Knutson. What's the most successful story you've heard from one of your followers thus far? Oh, there's lots. Like, straight up fat loss? Fuck, I've had people lose some crazy amounts of weight. Like Jeremy, obviously, because we cut him down from 230-ish, 40 pounds to fucking a ripped 170. So we actually took him from fucking a fat ass to the best version of himself, okay? And where he was ripped with a six-pack and won $10,000 in a fucking fat loss contest, okay? So that one, as far as weight loss goes, I've had people lose more weight than him, but he is shredded. I like to see people go from fat right to fucking ripped. You know, it's awesome seeing all the results, but seriously, say if he started out at 500 pounds, like, it's awesome that we get to 400 pounds, but my goal is to get Paul down to like 230 pounds, okay? This is the difference between my attitude and the mainstream. I don't care if you fucking lost fucking weight, like, it's awesome and everything, but I want to get to the best fucking version of yourself. I want you fucking shredded. I want you to get fucking lean enough that you can't lose any more body fat so you know what it fucking feels like. So you get that reference experience. You're not just losing weight. It's like, yay, I'm on a mainstream ketogenic diet. I'm 5 feet tall, female, weighing 250, and I lost 50 pounds on the keto kick. Good job. But you're still 200 fucking pounds and you're 5 feet fucking tall, for fuck's sake. You should be like 100 pounds. Fuck. You still got 100 fucking pounds to lose. Fucking get on the goddamn snake diet and start fucking fasting. Obviously, your ketogenic diet kind of tapped out, didn't it? Okay, I've had lots of other success stories too about people beating nasty ass skin issues. One of the girls, I'm hoping her shit comes back. Like Kimmy, who's one of the coaches, she had cancer in her fucking brain. She's off all her meds. She thinks she doesn't even have anything in there anymore. It's just fucking dissolved. She'll have her stuff back soon, but we're hoping it's basically gone. If it's not completely gone, it's gonna be completely gone, okay? Fucking cancer. Okay, type 2 diabetes, we've clinically cured that, which we all know type 2 diabetes is a fucking joke. People actually buy into it, something serious. It's a fucking joke. Can be cured in a month. Okay. Here's a question. Shirley Blue asks, can we do the snake diet without apple cider vinegar? I try, but I can't keep it down. Okay, starters, don't be a fucking pussy. Just fucking knock back a tablespoon with some water. Okay, and minimum, if it's a fucking issue with vomiting, or your body just doesn't like it, or you're getting diarrhea, dumb this shit down to the 2 salts and water. Okay, and once you feel better, once you start getting healthier, maybe after about 5-6 days, even getting used to the fasting, then add in some lemon juice and some vinegar. Okay? And some baking soda here and there. That's all it is. Dumb it down to the fucking salt water. Okay? Jessica Murray states, I should say, I don't think she asks, so I'll lecture her ass quick on this. Isn't this method of weight loss just glamorizing anorexia? No, it's not fucking anorexia, for fuck's sakes. Anorexia is a mental disorder, okay? And for starters, anorexics don't fucking fast. There's not one anorexic that actually fasts, like purely fasts. I'd like to see them dry fast for starters. They won't have the fucking goddamn self-development to do a fucking dry fast. And then when they get off the fucking fast, they just fucking eat garbage. And they're always eating trash. Okay, they're addicts. Anorexics are addicts. Bulimics are basically just fucking the same mentality down there as an obese person, except they puke it up. There's hardly any anorexics out there anyway. Okay, the amount of fucking anorexics that die in Canada is like none in the year compared to fat asses. So either way, I'm always gonna push the fucking extreme because the fucking fat people are the ones dying, okay? Anorexia and all these fucking eating disorders are first world motherfucking problems that can be solved by fucking facing your fears of judgment and getting yourself out there. Maybe go strip down butt fucking naked and run down the main drag and cure your fucking anorexia. Fucking being obese is a fucking eating disorder just the same. You're a fucking food addict when you're obese, plus you fucking die. Most anorexics is if they're actually fat, they're not fasting. See, that's the problem. That's why they're so fucking catabolic and have no fucking muscle. Because they're spiking their fucking insulin when they pop in that piece of bubble gum. Because all of them are always counting calories. Okay? They don't understand that fucking half of the shit they eat that is low cal still spike insulin and break down muscle mass. That's why they fucking look like hell. Okay? Anorexia and fasting are not even the same at all. They're opposites. You can cure fucking eating disorders with fasting, for fuck's sakes. Fuck, that drives me nuts. Alright. Fuck, I had to let that steam out. Fuck, that drives me fucking nuts. Like, where are the anorexics anyway? Like, I know a lot of people. I know a lot more fucking people than probably everybody watching this. I don't know one anorexic that has died. In fact, the last time I seen an anorexic in real life was fucking God knows when. I remember I seen a girl that was fucking brutally anorexic in the mall, like last year, that was fucking definitely fucking probably damn near asking for her death wish, okay? But I haven't even seen them. You don't even see them, okay? If they are anywhere, they're probably hiding in their house, same as the fucking 500-pounders. Okay, you don't even see these people, for fuck's sakes. Okay? Like, in all of Canada, it's like less than 1,000 die a year. And I think that's actually bullshit. A lot of that, the bulimics have bigger problems because they're like throwing up and they're fucking their stomachs up and all this shit. Okay? Like, the puking is the thing. No one talks about that. There's rarely a person, you know how much self-development it takes to fucking deliberately starve yourself to death where you don't eat any fucking food? Okay, that is like fucking so fucking hard. It's like one of the hardest things you could do, where you actually don't eat at all, and not just for one stint. I'm talking fucking, if you can continue that on, that takes some serious self fucking development to starve yourself to fucking death. Okay, you're gonna fucking give up on willpower alone before you die. I've made a whole fucking video about that. It's called How Long Can We Fast? Okay, watch it. Subscribe to my fucking YouTube channel. I help anorexics, for fuck's sakes, by making them post pictures of their bodies on my group, getting them out there, helping them make friends, getting social because they're antisocial as fuck, getting them to face their fucking fear of goddamn judgment. That's why they're fucking anorexics. It has nothing to do with eating. It's not eating, it's a mental fucking issue. And you know what? You know what one of the biggest causes of anorexia really is? Obesity. You know why? Because fucking people see all these fat asses out in fucking public now, and then they don't want to be them. So then they become anorexia. See, obesity comes before anorexia. Because you know why? With no obesity, how is somebody going to be scared of being fat? If obesity didn't exist, how in the fuck is somebody going to be scared of being fucking fat when they look in the fucking mirror? Obesity fucking creates anorexia, for fuck's sakes. Okay, fuck, enough of that. Stephanie asks, does refeeding become hard when you haven't eaten in that amount of time? I mean, does food make you sick? Probably is what you meant. Yeah, because what happens when you're a fat ass, your fucking hormones start to normalize, your leptin feedback loop starts to work properly, your body fat produces leptin. Leptin goes through your blood, it's a hormone, hits your brain, and it tells you how much fat you have on your body. The problem is people get leptin resistant because they've been fat asses for so fucking long that their brains don't pick it up. So guess what? Instead of telling them that they're hungry, instead of telling them that they're fucking fat asses, the leptin essentially isn't getting picked up and is telling them that they're hungry. Because the leptin, if the brain's seen the leptin because of the fucking huge amount of fat, it would tell them to fucking not eat. And that's why when you start fasting and you're a fat ass, you actually lose your appetite. Not because your fucking metabolism slows down. That's bullshit. It's because your body finally realizes that you got fucking 250,000 calories worth of fucking body fat on your gut that needs to be ate, and you don't need to be putting food in your fucking mouth. Okay, that's how it works. And until you truly... See, most of you, almost all of you, don't even know what it fucking feels like to be fucking hungry. You need to fast yourself down to skin and fucking bones to fucking get to the point where you're fucking starving to death. I've done it, okay? I've done this shit. I've done the fucking extremes. Okay, why do you think I push the extremes? Because I've done them. Okay, I've done the extremes. I fucking fasted down to 156 fucking pounds. I was probably... Oh, fuck. I was like fucking weak, but I did it for the reference experience, so I know that fucking I could go for 5 days. That was my first long dry fast without dying of thirst. Okay? Without dying of dehydration. That's why I fucking did it, so I can fucking motivate you fat asses. And then I seen how fucking amazing my skin got. See, the thing is, when you dry fast and you get healthy after a while, your skin is like, just becomes flawless. Okay? Flawless. Any of these people selling skincare products are fucking crooks. Okay? You just need a dry fast. It doesn't dry your skin out. You feel amazing. Your skin is flawless. Fucking flawless when you dry fast. Okay. Brandy asks, what do you do again? Did you get all of it? Came in, I don't even know what the fuck that means. Cole, Sherry asks, Cole, do you have to drink the apple cider vinegar? The apple cider vinegar is excellent for fat people that are going through detoxes and having liver issues while they're fucking fasting, okay? It's fucking very healthy. Drink it and shut up. Knock back a couple tablespoons a day. It's not gonna fucking kill you as long as it's not giving you diarrhea or anything. If it's giving you diarrhea or something, cut it back until your body gets used to fasting, then fucking knock it down again. Like if something's giving you a problem, just stop taking it and drink the salt water. And then once you feel better, start taking the other stuff again. Like how fucking simple is this? I don't mean to get mad at people, but people are coddled, you see. People can't handle any sort of discomfort nowadays. People are fucking pussies. If I had to say one problem with society today, especially North American society, because they're probably the fattest in the world, is people are fucking pussies. That's what it leads down to. People are lazy fucking pussies that are coddled by a system that wants them sick so they can make nothing but fucking money. Okay? The first thing people do, because people can't handle a little bit of fucking pain, is they jump on the med train. Okay, they jump on the fucking med train because they can't sit there and fast and beat their sickness naturally. They jump on the fucking med train. They jump on the fucking vaccine train. Okay? Because they're a bunch of fucking pussies that need to fast and beat problems naturally and build their immune system fucking naturally. Pat Troy asks, refeeding with a protein shake. Fuck, you don't eat all the fucking goddamn powder protein. Fucking eat fucking meat. It's a fucking scam. You don't need powder protein. So Stephanie asked the question again. I'm going to hit this one more time. Does refeeding make you feel shitty if you haven't eaten for a long time? Yeah, you could feel shitty. That's why you don't be a dumbass and you fucking just eat a small amount of food, mostly fucking wet vegetables. Okay? Wet vegetables aren't going to sit in you that bad. Don't go gobbling down a fucking pound of hot dogs. Fuck. Okay, here's a question. Cole, I fast 120 hours. But feel sick if I fast longer for some reason, and I find myself doing a refeed after that, but very hard to get back into another 5-day fast right away. Can you please advise? I seem to start fasting again Sunday around 2. Well, see, you already answered your own question. Okay, you're learning your body. Obviously, you're having issues when you hit 120 hours. So you know your limit. Do a fucking refeed. Fucking drink a bottle of coconut water, eat a fucking small meal, and start fasting again. Like, if you're fasting for 5 fucking days at a time between refeeds, I'm pretty sure you're gonna fucking get some pretty good health results from that and lose some crazy amount of weight. You're doing fucking 5-day fast for fuck's sakes with one chicken shit refeed. Okay, that's pretty good. That's better than pretty much most people are doing. If everybody was doing a fucking one meal every 5-day routine, I'd be happier than a pig in shit. Michelle says all of Edmonton is sold out of keto sticks for weeks. Well, fuck, that's because people are on the fucking snake diet. The keto sticks are most important for beginners. And when you're experimenting like me, when I'm fucking pushing that carb threshold like I have been the last few days. So right now I'm actually cutting like pretty hard. I'm cutting and I'm going to be fucking ripped in like fucking probably about a week. And then I'm going to go get a DEXA scan done. And then I'm going to actually try to build some fucking muscle on a very ripped base. I'm going to be I'm fucking around and trying to eat like as much carbs as I can without kicking myself out of ketosis. So that's the only time I pretty much use the keto strips anymore. But for you beginners, you want those keto strips to hold you accountable because your keto strips, if you're a beginner, should show good color 24/7 until you're fucking basically ripped. If they don't show color or they stop showing color, you are fucking something up. Or you got a bad batch of keto strips. If you're only drinking the snake juice, you will fucking be showing color after 48 hours, guaranteed, unless you're a type 2 diabetic or pre-diabetic. And after that, if those keto strips lose their color, you are fucking up the fast. Do not listen to your mainstream ketogenic assholes, because here's the thing. Their little ketogenic fucking protocol with their eating protocol, remember, this is the ketogenic body fat diet. That means what we eat here in fucking snake diet land is body fat. We're not eating fucking food. Okay? So the mainstream ketogenic cult leaders, when they try to make up this excuse that, oh, you're getting adapted, so you're using up all the ketones, that's why your strips don't show color. Bullshit! Bullshit! Your strips will show color from fasting non-fucking stop. I should know. I've been in fucking ketosis, deep fucking ketosis for fucking months. 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 And you don't know shit about fucking ketosis until you fucking did a hard dry fast. Like, when you're dry fasting hardcore, what, are you just fucking gonna stop chewing up ketones or breaking down body fat and not having ketones show up? Like, fuck you are. Because here's the thing. When you're burning body fat like fucking crazy from fasting, there's no hormones that control that from stopping the breakdown. You're gonna just keep breaking down body fat even though you're not even doing any exercise and pissing it out. You're pissing it out in the form of ketones. That's why this works so good. You don't even have to burn it. You don't even have to burn all the fat. It's going out in your urine. You're just pissing out fat, essentially. That's why you can lose crazy amounts of fucking body fat when you fast doing nothing. Okay. Do you think fasting can cure vaccine injuries? Fuck, fasting will cure everything. If you fucking put some serious time into a good fasting routine, throw in some hard dry fasting, you will beat anything. Anything. As long as you have all your fucking organs and you aren't on meds because of that. Now, if you're missing an organ and you are forced to be on some sort of hormone, that's a little bit of a fucking exception. But if you have all your organs and they're working, fasting will fucking beat everything. I say that with confidence. Everything. Let's see here. Here's one. Trish Pedrick. If I snake juice, wet fast for 10 days, then soft dry fast for 3 days, can I go right back into a snake juice wet fast? Sure, why not? If you feel good, do it. If you did a 10 days and a soft dry fast for 3 days, one thing is you're going to be pretty dehydrated. Like after that 3-day dry fast, I'd probably knock back a little bit of baking soda. Or you could, that's when you could actually have maybe a bottle of coconut water if you wanted to after 3 days of fucking dry fasting, because it gets the potassium in you really quickly. Because one thing about the snake juice versus coconut water's got sugar. Coconut water's like a meal, remember that. Drinking coconut water is like eating a meal, okay? But after 3 days of dry fasting, you can hammer back that coconut water, like just chug it to get the potassium in really quick. But with snake juice, if you start chugging that shit, you'll end up on the shitter, basically shitting your fucking brains out, right? So you don't want to do that. So that's why after you've already went 10 days and then 3 days, like fuck, like that's as aggressive as you can get. Like, you know, talk is cheap. Go fucking get through that 10 days on the snake juice, and then we'll see what happens, okay? Anybody can say they're going to fast fucking 10 years. I want to see fucking results. Do it. Do it. Talk is fucking cheap. Here's one. Lisa Braun. 13-day open-ended wet fast. She went 1.5 hours walk, and the 1.5 hour 1.5 liters plain water made me stall for 2 days. So far, why is this so? I know the whoosh will come. Well, obviously, you answered your own question. Your body right now is obviously holding every drop of fucking water you're putting into it, okay? If you're not eating any food, and you're only drinking snake juice, no matter what your body weight is doing, you are burning body fat, period, okay? You fucking need that fucking patience. You know what blows me away? How fast do you need to fucking lose weight? Jesus Christ. I had one lady that lost 4 pounds in like 4 days. Like, this was like not just the first part of this either, where you lose a pile of weight. This was like down when she was into this. If you're losing a pound a fucking day, go fucking get that kind of result from Weight Watchers, motherfucker. Ain't gonna happen. A pound a day? Like, shut the fuck up and fucking be happy, for Christ's sakes. Jesus Christ. People see results and they just want, like, fuck, I like that. Like, push yourself, but Jesus fucking Christ, there's a point where you're losing so much goddamn fucking weight and you still feel good. Like, fuck, be happy with those kinds of results. Obviously, somebody that weighs 400 pounds is going to cut more overall net mass than somebody that's fucking weighs 120 and is trying to cut to 110. Okay? It's Oriole Calber. Fuck, I can't pronounce her name, buddy. No beer. Yeah, no fucking beer. Fucking booze is trash, makes you fucking fat, fucks your sex drive, kills your fucking hard-ons. You know, your fucks your testosterone, so you fucking can't put on any fucking muscle, takes you days to recover. Alcohol is trash. I haven't drank in 9 fucking years. Why do you think I'm me? I have no fucking vices. That's why I can yell at you people so much. I have no vices. Nobody can hold anything against me. Okay? No one can be like, well, you do that. Well, you do that. No, I don't. I don't do anything. That's how you fucking become valuable. That's how you become 1 in a million. That's how you become the best fucking fat loss coach known to man, is by having no fucking vices and being able to not eat for days on end and still fucking be fit. Not like these fucking other mainstream fasting coaches that are fucking basically a bunch of fucking goddamn hippies. You know, they're hippies. You gotta listen to people that fucking get fucking performance results. Like, I preach fasting, but I'm also a performance guy. If you're fucking listening to some fucking skin and bones hippie, yeah, they're fucking good to listen to and they got no muscle. Like, who fucking cares what they have to say? Fucking bunch of hippies. I'm like, actually, I got a compliment from a guy on my YouTube channel. He said it was really refreshing. I'm not the only fucking modern day, how did he say it? I'm not a modern day hippie or some shit, and I promote fasting, which was a kind of weird, because, like, it's getting more mainstream now than mainstream intermittent bullshit. But the fucking hardcore long fasting, like, nobody that's fucking athletic like me fucking pushes this shit. They push 1 and 2 day fast tops. I noticed one guy on YouTube fucking pushes maybe a 48, but fuck, that's it. Like, that's why he's not going to be able to get the results that I get with the fat people, because he doesn't have the fucking balls, nor does he have the experience to get him to do a fucking 10-day fucking snake juice fast or a 30-day snake juice fast, because he hasn't done any hardcore fasts. He hasn't done 7-day fucking dry fasts. Like, I've done a 7-day dry fast before. Like, hard dry fast, no water contact. Most people think you die after 3 days. They're still fucking brainwashed. Melissa's one. I'm 6'1", 230 pounds. I want to get to 175. Fuck, you'll get there. You're doing good. Should tell them what you used to weigh. Tina Scott asks, had dinner at 6. Can I start the clock for your fasting now? Yeah, as soon as you're done eating, your fasting starts, okay? As soon as you're fucking done eating. Brandy, too nice? Too nice? You're too nice? Type 2 diabetes, what about it? It's fucking curable. Fucking fast and fucking beat it. Type 2 diabetes is a fucking joke. It's a scam. I'm actually to the point where it's straight up, I call type 2 diabetes a scam. It's a made up motherfucking scam. Scam. Because they fucking have convinced you that they're so fucking manipulative. They've convinced you that you actually have a disease that can't be cured. That, in my fucking opinion, is a fucking scam when it can be cured like fuck all. That's a fucking scam, and if your doctor thinks it can't be beat, he's a fucking idiot and should be fucking arrested. Brandy asks, so salt water all day. Salt water all fucking day. All fucking day long. Let's see here. Okay, here's a question. Kelly Young. I forgot the no salt. Can I use cream of tartar? No, you can't use fucking cream of tartar. There's crazy amounts of fucking goddamn calories in it. Read the fucking label. Okay? Potassium chloride powder is what you use to get the potassium in. Here's a good little testimonial from Dave. Type 2, diabetic, high blood pressure, high cholesterol. I don't even know how to pronounce that word. Nephropathy, I don't know what that word is. I don't know, I haven't looked that one up. Sounds like something to do with the fucking kidneys, maybe. Maybe I'm fucked on that one. All gone, I'm cured. My dog hates my guts. He's also huge. Yeah, I'm just thinking that's a word to do with the kidneys because, you know, you got nephrons, but I could be wrong. I'm sure Avanthia knows what that one means. When do you start drinking the snake juice? After the last bite? Yeah, like you can just fucking you can just drink it like water. You can drink it throughout the whole time, okay? You just drink it like it's water. Just mix it up and drink it. Here's one. Allison asks, dry fast straight after a refeed? Yes, you can. Okay, you can. Once you refeed, you can just go right into a fucking dry fast. There doesn't have to be all this prepping bullshit like they fucking make you feel like you're all fragile. Just don't be dumb. Refeed with like lots of electrolytes. What I would do is refeed, let the food digest, fucking maybe drink some coconut water, start dry fasting. It's when you come off a long dry fast it's kind of critical. You want to definitely get hydrated before you have a fucking meal. I'd hydrate myself well enough that I'm urinating at a good rate before I'd eat a meal after a long dry fast. Lisa asks, my gums feel swollen. Is that healing from the fasting? That easily, detoxing for sure will do that. I've even had my gums swell up before that when I very first started fasting back in the day. Carrie Emma actually has a good question here. Does the salt leach shit from plastic water bottles or should you use glass? Glass is for sure better. Fucking that salt water, I can taste the difference when it's been in plastic for a few days. If you can use glass, way better. Let's see here. Melissa's one says, I'm scared to be fat now. Good. That's my fucking goal, to scare you from being fat. Okay, you should be fucking scared. Fucking fat people die. And young. Sylvie asks, is there someone you can hire to help? We don't charge money in Snake Diet Land. This is actually a good point I'll bring up. So the group, we've changed how we're running the group, okay? So, we are not posting questions on the fucking main thread anymore. So example, if somebody asks a question and it's waiting for approval, we will delete the question, click their name, and then we will go and message them and with some sort of a reply in their inbox. The reason is because all these fucking questions over and over and over, the same motherfucking questions, we're plugging up the thread and devaluing it, okay? And because of that, it was making it not as motivational to fucking read through the thread. Okay, so my goal is when you have a very high value thread, when people see fucking results, figuring out the diet's the last thing I'm worried about. Because you know what'll happen? When people see fucking crazy motherfucking results, one after the other, after the other, after the other, and they see accountability pictures of obese people putting up accountability pictures, they're going to be motivated to post their own fucking pictures. That's what I want people to see, because it motivates them. And then guess what? People are like, fuck, I want to find out how to do this diet. And they'll actually maybe do some fucking homework instead of being a bunch of fucking lazy assholes and just fucking relying on their fucking shit. Question to be answered a million times over. So the coaches will message you to answer your questions. So keep trying to post your questions and we'll send you a message in your inbox. Okay? That's how we're doing it. Now, you can also post your questions in existing posts. So let's say there's a post that somebody put maybe some before and afters and wrote a little write-up. If you end up asking a question down in the thread, fine. We'll try to answer it there. Okay, you can still, because then what that does is it blows up these high quality posts so more people see them and more people will read those threads and they'll see links to the YouTube channel and fucking answered questions properly. Okay, so that's how it's fucking working. It keeps it clean and it gives us way less of a headache. Because here's what would happen. People would post their fucking question. Breastfeeding ones are one of the worst. We approve it. Okay, then all the fucking know-it-alls start chiming in, and they're like, yeah, you can't breastfeed, blah, blah, blah. And then us coaches have to debate these fucking idiots, and it wastes our fucking time, and then the person that asked about breastfeeding in the first place is all fucking confused. So that post is better off just not even being there. Okay? So that's what we fucking decided to do. I had this idea the other night. I'm like, fuck this. We're gonna run this fucking hardcore. No questions will get posted unless you post them in the fucking threads, existing threads. You can throw your questions all you want in them threads. But no fucking posts will be approved that have questions in them. Especially like fucking little one-line questions that are just constant. You will get a message in your fucking inbox. Okay? And then at that point, if you want us to answer more of your fucking questions, then you can add your fucking friends or do whatever the coach wants you to do for social media exposure. We do not charge money, but you will be fucking adding your goddamn friends list to that fucking group to get our free help. That's how it works. So essentially, if you don't want to add your fucking friends to the group when we tell you, and you don't want to fucking, your question is not going to get approved for the main thread, you have one other option to ask your question in the thread of another post that's already been approved. And it keeps everything nice and fucking clean and fucking tidy. And then we have no fucking trolls, and we can just fucking, it's so simple, and it works perfect, and we can get way more value out of the group and help way more people this way properly. So here's one from Julie. So we should fast as long as we can, then refeed and start fasting again. Exactly what you should do. Until you get lean, and once you're lean, then you can do whatever you want. When you're lean, you can fucking fuck around all sorts of different eating routines. You know, you're always fasting all day. You're never going to eat more than in a tight window on the day. But once you're lean, it's perfect. And if you fucking start experimenting a bit once you're lean and you start gaining a little bit of weight, just fucking fast again. You already did it once, you can do it again. Okay, you already fucking fasted off 50 pounds. I'm pretty sure you can fast off 5. Kayla asks, can you smoke medical marijuana? No. Fucking deal with the fucking problem. You're probably smoking the medical marijuana because you're fucking unhealthy, and it's something that can be fixed with fucking fasting. Fuck, I had this conversation tonight with a girl that I met up with. Fucking weed is junk. It fucks your REM sleep, okay? It's a fucking low vibration motherfucking escape just like anything else. The only people on the face of the planet that I would fucking say they have a legit excuse to smoke dope or fucking take fucking weed oil is somebody that is on their deathbed, that has no fat left, that's dying of fucking cancer or some disease. Other than that, all you other fucking potheads are just fucking lazy fuckers that don't need to be smoking goddamn dope. You're not necessarily lazy. That came out wrong. You're fucking basically addicts that don't need to be smoking dope. But fucking weed makes you fucking lazy is what I was getting at. Unless you're my one buddy I grew up with. He's fucking haywire and he smokes dope for some fucking reason. But anyway. Lisa asks, my inner thighs are looking saggy. Now that I've lost 26 pounds, does the body eat the fatty areas when we dry fast and lose the loose skin? Dry fasting will chew up fucking loose excess skin. If you're doing a solid dry fasting routine, it takes time. But the other thing is, get your ass in the fucking gym and start fucking pumping some iron. People don't want to fucking exercise. Fuck. Get in the fucking gym. If you're scared that you'll lose your ass or your boobs, actually, let's just talk about your ass. If you're scared about losing your ass when you've lost a pile of body fat from fasting, it's because you did not have a fucking ass in the first place. You had a fat fucking ass, okay? Boobs, fucking, if you're scared about losing your boobs, don't fucking worry about it. You're gonna lose your fucking fat ass gut too. Fucking, I'd way rather fucking date a girl that's got a sexy ass body and a hot ass and fucking no boobs at all than some woman that's fucking morbidly obese with huge fucking fun bags. Like, fucking give your fucking head a shake and get your fucking health back. Start fucking fasting. Don't worry about this bullshit. Alex asks, can you talk about back-to-back-to-back long dry fasts? Well, are we talking just one long fucking dry fast? Well, if you do one dry fast, obviously you're going to have to recover from it. So you're going to have to fucking drink some coconut water, knock back, like you're going to have to recover from a long dry fast. So once you fucking feel good and you've recovered, maybe you took 3 refeeding days after a long motherfucking dry fast, and just get on the dry fast again. Okay? Make sure you're fully recovered before getting back into the dry fast. That's all. Becky asks, how often do you refeed? How fat are you? If you're fucking fat, it's going to be once in a blue moon. It's going to be like once every solar eclipse is when you should fucking refeed when you're a fat ass, okay? Let's see here. I won't even go down that road. Okay. Julie asks, Cole, I should fast the longest I can, then refeed like one meal and then start fasting again at night and so on until I get my goal, right? Yeah, like that. Don't overthink it. Just fast as long as you can till you feel like fucking shit. Then do a fucking refeed, maybe for 2 days in a row in a tight little eating window, small amount of food, lots of vegetables, then start fasting again. Fucking if you check out my YouTube channel, subscribe to my fucking YouTube channel and spend some goddamn time watching the fucking videos. Okay, if you watch 2 hours of my videos, or like even 2 of those fucking 1 hour Q&As, you'll pretty much have every question answered, period. If you fucking just take the fucking time, okay? Stop being fucking stimulus addicts. This is the problem with people. They have no patience because they're addicted to fucking stimulus. This is why all the modern day movies fucking blow, because they're all high stimulus and there's no fucking depth, okay? People they need their stimulus. They need their fucking phone beeping 24/7. They need fucking something. They need that coffee hit. They need all this shit. Fucking watch the fucking videos. I used to lay in bed and watch listen, not even watch, because it was just fucking listening videos. I'd listen to Alan Watts for like 2 hours fucking to put myself to sleep. Go check out Alan Watts. He talks about all sorts of crazy shit. Dion Isis. Another question. How can you build muscle when living a fasting-focused lifestyle? There are people here who go too hardcore to the gym, so we need to know how to eat for performance. Well, once you're lean, it's easy. You're eating like a 1 meal a day routine. Okay? Like even when I'm helping John. John is a world record fucking bench presser. He eats one meal a day and we fast on days off. That's it. Like fast the 48s. That's it. You just fucking go by how you fucking feel. Once you're lean, you can do whatever you want. You can fucking widen your, if you need to eat more food, widen your eating window to 2 fucking hours a night. Like, if you can't get in enough calories in 2 fucking hours a night, there's something wrong. If you're shredded, fucking eat and fucking dial it in. It's easy at that point. And you can eat carbs at that point. You can do whatever the fuck you want. But don't cut on carbs. If you're going to cut and you're going to go super low calories when you're trying to just go from lean to shredded, you want to cut fucking with those keto strips always showing color. You want to always be showing color on the keto strips. I'm not going to say keto protocol because keto protocol uses numbers like 50 grams of carbs and shit. I don't care about the fucking numbers. I care about the fucking, it's cause and effect. I care about the effect of how much carbs you're putting in. I don't care if you're fucking eating 100 grams of carbs as long as you're in ketosis. That's what counts. Okay? So always cut when you're in ketosis 24/7. Carly Henley says, relax on the swearing, be a gentleman. Gentlemen don't get fucking results. How's that? Allison Wagner asks, can I saltwater flush my guts out after a refeed? I don't like knowing it's in my guts for days and days. Why would it be in your guts for days and days? No, you don't gotta do saltwater flushes after a fucking refeed. Eat your goddamn meal and fucking carry on with your life. Okay, you don't need to fucking saltwater flush after a fucking refeed. Why would you want to do that? That makes no sense. Joanna Clements, fuck my fucking spellings. My whole speech. I've been dry fasting all fucking day. I've been having a tough time talking now. My mouth's so dry. What is the age sort of limits for this sort of diet? Any age. Every age. Every fucking age, okay? Alyssa Marley asks, I work in a camp and only have access to 2 kinds of bottled water when I work. If the water doesn't have the greatest test results, no, fuck, you have to use what you got. Here's the thing. As soon as you add salt, the 2 salts to a shitty water source, you're masking how bad it is, okay? So, like, the salts are going to basically make your water alkaline, essentially, because that's dissolved solids. That's what alkalinity is. Problem is, if it's processed water, it's got fucking, like, corrosion inhibitors and shit in it, which is junk. Yeah, see, Dave Wilson says, I've never needed the keto sticks. I can feel when I'm burning fat. And you can. You really can once you get used to it. Brenda asks, curious, what's your recommended exercise regime? That varies with whoever it is. It all depends what state of health you're in. All depends. Just get in the fucking gym and start moving around. You know, if you're a complete beginner, get on the machines. Okay? Hire a fucking trainer that fucking practices a fasting-focused lifestyle, because if you hire a trainer that fucking is mainstream and fat and eats 6 fucking meals a day, that person's going to be fucking bitching about your eating routine, and it's going to be a fucking headache and a big waste of money. The Okanagan is out of keto sticks. That's interesting. Jason said, does Canada not have Walmart? That's where I got mine. Yeah, you can get keto strips at fucking Walmart. I bought them there. Any pharmacy pretty much has them. Here's one. This could be a good one. Dell says, maybe I'm pre-diabetic. It takes me around 50 hours to show trace amounts of ketones. Even now at 72 hours, I'm still only showing small amounts. You could be. As long as it's showing good color, though, it doesn't have to be at the top end of the fucking strip. As long as it's showing good color, you're in ketosis. But pre-diabetics, because it takes like a long time for that blood sugar to clear. Like, say if somebody goes into a fast with a full glycogen load of a liver load of glycogen, plus their blood sugar is crazy high, it's going to take longer to clear that fucking blood sugar when their blood sugar is at like 20. Okay? That's why it takes longer. Lana's just kind of saying something that I preach. Coffee, gum, 0-calorie sweeteners, meds, all that shit's fucking trash. Okay? All that shit is trash. So if you think you're following the protocol perfectly and why aren't your strips showing color, ask yourself, are you putting anything in your body? Do you have anything in your body, including birth control devices, that could be fucking this shit up and not giving you a full ketosis situation? Okay? Anything. Pretend that you're literally locked in a jail cell and all you have is snake juice, and that's all you can fucking make that can make contact with your body is fucking snake juice. Let's see here. What causes your body to go into ketosis? You're forcing ketosis because what you're doing is you're basically depleting all of your glycogen, all of your liver glycogen, essentially. You can still actually have muscle glycogen and be in ketosis. You're depleting all your fucking liver glycogen, which takes approximately 24 hours if you're adapted, and at most 48. That's why I get people to fucking drive through 48 right off the bat to beat those fucking withdrawals. And then once you're all out of glycogen, your body says, what the fuck, I need fucking fuel from somewhere, and it starts breaking down body fat. And by breaking down body fat, you get a side effect where you start producing ketones. And the ketones are energy. Okay, that's an energy source your body can use to fucking give you energy when you fast. And the reason we drink the salts is because we still need the electrolytes so our fucking brain can fire muscles and keep bodily functions working properly. Kristen Alyssa Carson says, oh, I'm going to get fucking flack for this one. How about cancer? Would fasting heal fracture caused by cancer spread to the bone? Try fasting, and fasting in general will fucking cure cancer, okay? Cure. They'll cure cancer. You starve the fuck out of it and it dies, okay? Cancer is nothing more than basically a fucked up immune system. And then the fucking blast cells have built up into something they call cancer because it becomes this mass, okay? Cancer can be beat. Everything can be fucking beat. You just have to have some fucking balls and start fasting before you go running to your goddamn doctor for your fucking chemo meds. And that's the problem I run into with most cancer people. As soon as they get diagnosed, they fucking, it's like this shock. And the first month they're reading everything they can that's mainstream about how to cure cancer. And then they end up fucking falling victim to the fucking goddamn butchers, and they start getting shit cut out, and they get on all the chemo meds and get all fucked up. And then they claim the cancer's cured, and then 5 years later they get it back. But as long as it's fucking cured for 5 years, it's cured, right? Fuck. You're just gonna get it back because your body's the problem, not the cancer. Like, it's cause and effect. You gotta fix the issue, which is your fucked up body and your fucked up immune system and your fucked up diet and your fucked up fucking lifestyle and your fucked up vices. As soon as you fix that problem, your body won't entertain cancer anymore. Slowly but surely, we're gonna get so fucking big that I'm going to have more and more people coming forward to me that have cancer, and I'm going to have some cases of cancer that aren't as extreme, like lots that aren't, most aren't even that extreme when they first get the cancer. They only turn into an extreme situation down the road when people are trying to beat it with these stupid methods. Then they lose all their body fat because they get all weak and frail, and then they fucking die. Okay? There's going to be 1 million people that are going to be curing cancer, and it's going to be because of this fucking movement. Somebody asked a question about the shirts. There's not going to be any fucking Snake Diet shirts until like Christmas. Sadly. But my sister told me she can't fucking, she's ordering another, because we didn't bang them out fast enough. So there's no point in ordering a pile, so she's ordering them. It takes a while to get them and shit. John asks, will someone lose 1 pound during the night while I sleep when I'm fasting, especially... The fuck, you gotta fucking type properly. Yeah, you can lose 1 pound overnight easy. I can take a piss and it's a pound. A pound's 500 grams. That's like a glass of piss. I'm type 2 diabetic. I'm going to start this soon. As a diabetic, what should I expect? Start it, do the same protocol as everybody else as a type 2 diabetic. Exact same. Exact same. Okay? I even had an insulin type 2 diabetic the other day I was helping. The lady cut all her meds cold turkey. She didn't actually even get a hold of me until she had a little bit of a problem, but it wasn't even nothing. So she gets a hold of me and said that her blood sugar, she started the fast with her blood sugar at 13, but then it got up to 19. And here's the thing. Your blood sugar can be high as fuck for temporarily. It's not going to fucking do shit. So then everything was good. She said that her ketone strips were showing just moderate, like just the bottom end. And she felt great. Okay, everything was good. She was drinking, like everything was fine. So I'm like, keep fasting. Because all it was a case of her fucking, she just had to clear the sugar out of her system. She fasted and kept fasting and the blood sugar dropped down fine. Okay? Type 2s can start this shit exact same as everybody else. Why can't we use slow-release potassium tablets? Well, for starters, the fucking tablets, you'd have to take about 100 of them to actually get the amount of potassium you need, okay? Plus, half of them got shit in them. There's fillers in them. They're junk. Just fucking drink the goddamn potassium chloride salts. I don't trust anything other than the fucking salts. Ryan says he kind of wants to go to school to become a doctor, then promote fasting. Perfect. Do it, man. Except the problem is you'll fucking hate school because they'll just teach you a bunch of mainstream bullshit that doesn't fucking work. See, that's the thing. I've had people that are like, geez, Cole, you should go to school and learn even more. I'm like, what's that? How's that going to help me? How the fuck is going to trying to get any value out of a mainstream education going to help me? I'm just going to be arguing with the professor all fucking day because all their bullshit's fucking bullshit. Like, learning about the body's, like, the science behind the body's fine, but as soon as they start talking about disease, they don't know shit about fucking disease. What am I going to learn from them? Why would I need a fucking goddamn title? I don't need a fucking title, okay? I just need fucking a goddamn fucking, I need fucking experimentation, okay? I need experimentation. I need people that are open-minded that already have fucking educations in the system, that are open-minded and they're learning shit. I need those kinds of people helping me out from time to time. I need my own body to experiment. Fuck, going to school is a waste of fucking time. Go to school. Fuck. Fucking Bill Gates didn't he drop out of fucking school in like fucking first year of university? Fuck, Bill Gates didn't even end up getting a degree till he was already a fucking billionaire. And he just did it for shits and gigs. Fuck. He didn't know anything about fucking, he didn't have no fucking goddamn education. He was just a fucking, he chased his passion and he learned. Like even earlier in these comments, there was a word that I didn't know. That the guy said that he beat the problem. I didn't know the word, but sure as shit, I'll go through these comments when I'm out of here. I'll go look up the word on Google, I'll read about it, and I'll figure something out about that word he was talking about. I don't know what it is. How do you think I fucking learned all this shit? I self-experiment, I see results, I fucking end up getting passionate about the results, and then I read about them and I figure shit out. It's called being methodical. Fuck, and patient. Fasting makes you patient. Yeah, so Curtis says he's on metformin. You can cut that shit cold turkey when you start fasting. All that metformin does, essentially, is it's just another fucking, it's treating a symptom of a fucking insulin-resistant liver. It helps the insulin get the glucose into the liver. Because your fucking liver's insulin-resistant because it's all fatty and fucked up because you fucking eat way too much fucking sugar. And fasting will fix a fatty-ass fucking insulin-resistant liver. Here's one from Joanna. Boyfriend takes antidepressants. Should he quit taking these while doing the state? Yeah, antidepressants are for fucking pussies. Like, fuck. Start fucking fasting. Start feeling better about yourself. Okay? You can cut those cold turkey. Just cut them. Cut them because here's the problem. You almost only have one choice. When you don't cut these meds cold turkey, you're dealing with fucking hunger issues out the ass because you never get into a deep state of ketosis because these fucking drugs fuck with your hormones and shit. And then guess what? You fail the fucking diet. Okay? You fail the fucking diet because you don't have enough willpower to fucking cut your meds fucking like to stage your way off the meds. Okay? Cut your fucking pussy-ass, bitch-ass antidepressants cold fucking turkey. Start fasting and see where it takes you. Okay? You'll start feeling excellent about yourself when you start fasting. John asks, what's the oldest person I've helped with the diet? Me specifically, one older lady was 70-something years old I was helping at one point. I've helped piles of people that are younger than that. 60. One guy, actually, he's been posting lots. He's 60, and he looks amazing for 60. He's going to be fucking shredded. All right. Paul asks, do you drink some plain water, maybe other than the liter of plain water? Maybe every other liter is plain. On the day, I don't give a fuck what you fucking, if you have some plain water or the water that's mixed up with the salt. It's about what you get in on the fucking day. You can mix all your water up with the salt so it's all just salt water. You could fucking mix maybe half of the water you'd normally drink double as concentrated and then have another half that's plain and switch them up. You can do whatever the fuck you want. Just get in the salt and get in the fucking goddamn potassium. And get in the a right amount of water. And if you feel like shit, and you're getting headaches like crazy, and your ketone strips are showing super dark colors, drink more fucking water. You can also use the ketone sticks to kind of show if you're dehydrated. But if you feel good and your strips are really dark, fine. Who gives a fuck? You feel good. If you feel like shit, strips are really dark, drink some more water. Dry fasting is a whole nother thing. Oh, I was right. See? Here's a good point. Because I'm a fucking redneck hillbilly, my English ain't the best. I didn't do so good in fucking English. I was a valedictorian, but I fucking can barely read, basically. Okay? So Avanthia, I still don't know how to pronounce it though. Nephropathy, And I said it was a disease of the fucking kidneys. How did I know that? Because I know that the fucking kidneys contain nephrons, which are basically one of the main elements that help fucking the kidneys filter. Okay? So see, I still knew basically what it was because I fucking read about fucking kidney health. So I made a good guess, didn't I? Fuck, I'm not so fucking stupid. Okay. Fuck. Karina asks, what about a person who has had RNY and has vitamin deficiencies? I don't know what RNY is. Vitamin deficiencies will fucking remedy themselves as soon as you start fucking fasting. Anemics become non-anemics, okay? People that have low calcium become fine with calcium because they had, here's what happens. When you start fasting, you start mobilizing fucking minerals that were already there. Okay, that's it. You got so much fucking minerals on your body right now, your body just doesn't know how to fucking use them. Okay, because you're always, when you're flooding your body with food all the time too and spiking your insulin, it's almost like your body's like, well, why do we need to mobilize our own minerals when we're just slamming our body with all this shit? Same idea is why taking insulin will fuck your goddamn pancreas when the stupid doctors put people on fucking insulin, like type 2 diabetics, that don't even fucking need it. And then it just even further fucks their pancreas because now their pancreas isn't forced to even produce any insulin anymore. So then it just fucking goes dormant. Okay, you don't need any vitamins, no nothing. If you're a fat ass, fast on fucking snake juice, lose all the fucking weight. Once you're lean, then you run out of body fat. Body fat's a full fucking fuel source. It's got everything there. And then fucking you have no body fat left because you fucking fasted it all off. Now you don't have that fuel source, so now you're getting your minerals and shit from fucking food. It's that simple, okay? It's like you're using fat, and then you go to using food once you're fucking ripped. Neuropathy is no feeling or numbness in the legs and feet, Marcy says. Yeah, but that wasn't the word we were talking about. That's obviously a nerve issue. Neuron issue with the brain, perhaps. I'd have to read about that. Let's see here. It's actually, you know what? It's actually pretty amazing how much you learn when you chase your fucking passion. I fucking didn't even take biology in high school. I hated this shit. I fucking hated this shit. Like, I hated even learning about cells or anything in grade 10 science. And now look, you know, I'm fucking reading about all sorts of crazy shit on the internet now. You see how that works? You chase your fucking passion and you just seem to fucking learn. That's why the fucking education system's so fucked. It just brainwashes your ass and makes you not have any imagination whatsoever. They just fucking brainwash you into the idea that you need to get a fucking job and chase a goddamn dollar and be nothing. Fucking have a life of nothingness. Dave Wilson says, I think my type 2 is fixed the fastest of all the ailments by fasting. Fucking rights. Type 2 fucking gets fucking fixed in 2 seconds. Like, it's easy to fix it. Beverly McCollum asks, can I take my daily can I take my daily multivitamin, vitamin C during my wet fast? So, like, you're asking me like you feel like you need to take it. You don't need it. Okay, most of the over-the-shelf vitamins are junk. Okay, they're trash. You don't need it. You don't fucking need it. If I don't say that you need it, you need fucking salt water, okay? If I don't mention it, you don't fucking need it. We had a guy that fasted for 40 fucking days on goddamn snake juice, and he's fucking still alive to tell the story. That's how much you need your fucking goddamn vitamins. Because all you're doing, again, you're not giving your body a chance to mobilize fucking minerals. Why would you bother taking a bunch of extra shit? Dumb it the fuck down to the fucking salt water. Then if you get any sort of symptoms, then you know what's up. Okay? The more clutter you put into this, then you fucking can't troubleshoot. I'm all about simplicity. I've always been methodical. When something's fucked up, when I used to work in the oil patch, maybe that's why I'm good at this crap. When I used to work in the oil patch, everything was trended. There's always a trend. So then, if something fucked up after it's been the same fucking thing running perfectly for 60 days straight, when something fucked up, you don't start reinventing the wheel. You ask yourself, what changed? What changed? And when things aren't fucked with by rookie-ass fucking instrumentation guys and operators, nothing will have changed except one little thing, and once you find that, you've probably fixed the problem. Same with this. There's a million things you could add to the fucking snake juice that won't kick you out of fat burning mode. It's not gonna be as pure of a fast, but they won't kick you out of fat burning mode. But why in the fuck would you add a bunch of shit? Because then if you have issues like diarrhea and so on, you can't fucking troubleshoot it, because what the fuck is causing it? You don't have a clue, that's what. Okay? Keep it fucking simple, stupid. That's why this works so goddamn good. The simplicity is what makes it beautiful. Dave Wilson said his A1C is now 4.7. So if anybody wants to know what A1C is, basically there's a percentage when you have high blood sugar all the time, your blood cells will like smash into the blood sugar. Like the sugar will hit the blood cells and it'll stick to them, and the blood cells will have a certain amount of glycation on them. So when you get up, if there's too much glycation on them blood cells, basically what happens is your cells, I think, live for like 120 days. So they can tell how bad your diabetes is almost with an A1C test based on how much fucking sugar is stuck to these blood cells. Because the blood cells renew, like basically they die off every 120 days. They can tell how long you've been having the high blood sugar as well. So it can actually they can tell how long as well. So A1C tests are good for showing how fucked up you are. Rachel asked, Cole, should I start a fast if I am sick? Fuck, that's exactly when you should fast. Fuck, anytime you get sick, you just fast your fucking ass off until you're healthy again. I remember one time I was so fucking sick, it was unreal. This was like 2 years ago, before I really started fasting hardcore. And I literally was fucking bedridden for a week. I don't know what the fuck I caught. But anyway, I remember that my gums and shit, I couldn't even eat, like nothing. I couldn't eat anything because my mouth was so fucked up from the pain and the swelling and shit. And I even remember I bought some liver and like blended it, and I still couldn't get it down. Like I was hungry as fuck, but I couldn't eat. If I would have known about this, I would have just laid in bed and fasted and just fixed it and not have tried to force food. Because what's the first fucking thing people do when they're fucking sick? You better get something in ya. You better get something in ya. You better force that fucking food. You better fucking force that fucking food down that fucking guy's throat that's got ulcerative colitis, that fucking shouldn't be eating a goddamn thing except drinking fucking cayenne pepper water. So you better get that in ya. See, that's the fucking piss poor mentality. When you're sick, don't fucking eat. You got lots of fat on you. Fucking fast. Perfect time to start this. I don't know how to pronounce. Don Fitchner. I don't know how to pronounce the first name. Just wondering if you've dealt with anyone with clinical depression. I full on want to toss my meds, however, I'm a little paranoid. Just do it. Just fucking do it. Don't be a pussy, okay? Clinical, what's that? Just like people have they're clinically diabetic. They're clinically type 2 diabetic. Like, don't fucking make that word clinical sound like it's something special, like it's got fucking value. It doesn't mean shit, okay? What you need to do is you need to simplify your fucking life. Start getting rid of the clutter. Fucking get rid of shit. Get rid of stress, okay? Get rid of everything, okay? And then start fucking fasting and you'll feel better, okay? You'll feel better about yourself. Just fucking start. Remember, I'm almost done here. I'm actually going to wrap this up. Subscribe to my fucking YouTube channel if you haven't. Add as many of your fucking Facebook friends as you can to my Snake Diet Motivation group if you haven't. Okay? Face your fucking fear of judgment. Add those motherfuckers. What it does, if people fucking leave the group or start bitching at you, perfect. It just fucking basically creates stronger value with your fucking social circle. Get rid of the fucking crybabies. Kick them out of your fucking social circle. You don't need them in your life. They're a fucking headache. Okay? Check out my Instagram page. It's called Snake Diet Wizard. Okay? And then my Facebook business page is just simply called Snake Diet. Okay? Go fucking give me a 5-star review. It helps spool up the page. And then check out the fucking posts. I have lots of before and afters on there with the write-ups. That one's pretty much, I use that one just to post testimonials, okay? Laura Lee, I notice when I am fasting, and inhaling, exhaling through my nostrils. There's like an open feeling, like breathing great, but there's an odor. Yeah, that's fine. It's fucking, it's acetone. It's one of the ketones that fucking you excrete. That's all it is. It means you're in ketosis. Okay, I'm going to wrap this up. So everyone make sure they fucking subscribe to this talk too. So hit subscribe when I hit finish here so then it pops up on your feed next time I do one. I don't know when I'm doing them. I just kind of do them. They're always going to probably be at 8 o'clock at night though. Okay? And remember, check your fucking messenger. Because if you asked a question and you notice it didn't get posted, we're going to send you something. We're either going to send you your question was fucking stupid because you fucking got to go watch the fucking YouTubes, or we're going to answer your question quick. You know, we're going to send you something, okay? So that's what we're doing. And if you don't, and if you fucking want to ask a question on the thread, ask your question within one of the already posted posts. Okay, because then it helps get bigger engagement on those good quality, high quality posts. Makes the thread extremely motivational. Extremely motivational. The most motivational thread on Facebook, in fact. Okay, so everyone have a great night and get that fat in ya.